Blessings, everyone. This is breaking sad news that DjTwitch has passed. Yes, DjTwitch was a former employee of Ellen DeGeneres. Yes, she went ahead and issued a statement, said, "I'm heartbroken. Twitch was pure love and light. He was my family and I loved him with all my heart. I will miss him." And she's asking to send your love and support to Allison and his beautiful children. Allison, who is the wife of DjTwitch, said that, well, she confirmed her husband's death and he died at age 40. He died by suicide, according to the LA County Medical Examiner. Right, the LA County Coroner's Office concluded their examination and published that report on Wednesday about his death. That's yesterday. Boss began his DJ duties with Ellen DeGeneres show in 2014, eventually going on to become a co-executive producer and occasional guest host. Amid the tribulations during the show's run stemming from allegations against DeGeneres from some employees about a toxic work environment, Boss publicly stood by his friend DeGeneres, right? Because I remember when they had that talk of how Ellen was extremely strict and different negative things about her. I remember that scenario, allegedly. We can't speak too much legally about it, but I'll say there's been love. Boss had said to a media. Obviously, there's some things to address, but from that standpoint and from countless others, there's been love. And he said he'll just leave it at that. All right, when the time came for Ellen to show off, DeGeneres surprised Boss with a moving tribute on air. At one point, she said, Well, I don't want to say goodbye. She went on a recount the first time they met, fittingly for a dance lesson at her house. It was like a crash course in getting to know each other, and he was so patient with me, she said. We just bonded over learning to dance together. DeGeneres went on to note that when he was absent from the show, a piece was missing. All right, well, we want to say condolences to the family. Condolences to the family. It is really, really sad. There are times we see people looking happy on social media, and deep down, we don't know what's going on with them. So this is a shock to everybody. It's a shock to everybody, or to most people. But I must say this. In this life, we just have to expect the unexpected. There are times we don't even check in on our own people. We don't check in on them. We just assume they're strong. They're all right. We don't check in to say, how you doing? How is everything? And sometimes they're going through a lot. A lot they don't talk about. A lot they don't complain about. Because they don't want to be seen as somebody who's always complaining. You know? So if somebody is going through something, it's hard because sometimes we can say, yeah, find somebody to talk to. But there are times when people really feel like they don't have nobody to talk to because people will not understand. You know, sometimes people don't understand how you are this and you feel that way. How this, how that. But, you know, mental health is real. Mental health is real. It is real. You know, it is so real. I'm telling you. And we want to say condolences to the family of DjTwitch. I always hear Ellen talk about him when I used to watch her show much more than I do now. So that's when I see the news say DjTwitch, I say, wait. Now that name the Ellen always a call. Yes. So if someone you know is struggling with suicidal thoughts or mental health matters, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 800 273-8255 to connect with a trained counselor or visit the NSPL site. Once again, if you or someone you know struggling with suicidal thoughts or mental health matters and they're not already seeing a therapist, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 800-273-8255 to connect with a trained counselor or visit the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline site, NSPL. It's just very sad, and I'm going to end and say condolences to the family again. Run go over Twitter and go pour out love to the wife and the kids. A lot of people are pouring out their support for Twitch, and Tyler Perry also decided that he's gonna break silence regarding his suicide attempts. So guys, just listen to what Tyler Perry have to say. And once again, he's going to give out the number for those who are going through some stuff and you really feel the need to talk to somebody. Just go ahead and reach out. All right? Go ahead and hear what Tyler Perry has to say.
Hey, everybody. I, like the rest of the world, am shocked by the death of Stephen Boss, Twitch. And it prompted me to come on to talk to any of you who are going through hard times, struggling. I've only met him a couple of times, and he was always full of life and seemed like such a light. But with that said, I just want to take you back to a time in my life where I tried to commit suicide a couple of times because it was so dark. I didn't think it would get any better. I had endured so much pain, so much abuse, sexual abuse. It was all so hard to just move through that I thought the only way to make this better, this pain go away, is to end my life. Had any of those attempts happened, I would have missed the best part of my life. I know you may be going through some things. I know you may seem like there is no hope, but please reach out to someone. I'm going to post this number. Call, ask for help if you are dealing with anything that is emotionally taking you to a place where you think you want to end your life. What I realized now, looking back on all those dark times, is sometimes the pain is a buy-in. I know that's hard to understand. Not all the time. Sometimes the pain is a buy-in. That's the way I had to learn to look at it to get through it. What I mean by that is all that pain, all of that hell, all of that struggle. If I had given up, if I had stopped, I wouldn't have seen the better part of my life. So I was buying into something. I was paying for something. I know that doesn't make sense to a lot of people, but for me, it was the way I was able to rationalize it, to be able to move through the pain, knowing that if I could just get through this moment there's got to be something better. And my life now, I'm the happiest I've ever been. Life is full of joy and love, things I never thought I'd get to. And I'm saying that to you, if you are a person who is considering suicide or ending your life, and you've already been through a lot of hell, please, please, please think about what the other side could be. It could be amazing. And you would miss the best part of it going through the darkness. Don't let the darkness stop you from getting to this incredible place of light. My hope is that if you need help, that you reach out, call this number. God bless you. I'm with you. I'm a living witness. You can make it through it. And I'm so glad that my attempts didn't work. I'm still alive, the best part of my life. And I would have missed it had I decided to end it. So, well, I did, but if it had worked. So thank you. My prayers are with you. Let's end this new year loving us, loving on each other, and encouraging ourselves, because it's going to take that from within. God bless you. Rest in peace, Twitch.
Once again, let's say condolences to the family of Twitch, Helen DeGeneres, and all other loved ones who are mourning his loss. We want to say RIP to Twitch. And once again, if you're going through something, there's that number. You call just so you can talk to somebody. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Stay strong and stay safe.